Hello humankind, Steve Appleyard here. I hope you're well, hope you're alright, given these current circumstances. Keep going, don't we? Yeah, keep smiling, keep working. This is called Silver Owl, this first piece of writing. It started with the robed one, the wearer of the cloak, awakening the sleeping state of unconscious souls. It started with the ridicule, the laughter and the spite. It continues with the blind mankind who do whatever they like. The sword of truth is passed to you to yield in current times. You are the brave who will survive, and all shall turn out fine. Words you seek through questions born through pain, and answers you will have to aid your spiritual gain. You have another breakthrough, slightly forced upon, we know, but with a little help you'll learn to meditate for sure. This part is absolutely vital in the growth of your awareness, so you have to protect yourself and others. No room for the careless. The dreams you have are also tests to see how you deal with these. We see your phase not one bit, and to this we're really pleased. You show no fear, you are growing by the day. You know the route you have to take. Yes, you found your way. Well done to you, Silver Owl, warrior, fearless one. There is no ground you fear now. Your new life has begun. All you need is love. Live your dreams and don't forget this. Dreams can't come true if you don't have any. That's so true, isn't it? That's so true. Dreams can't come true if you don't have any. So dream your future into being. Why not? Why not? Manifest. Use your mind. Take control of it and manifest your future. And you can all live beautiful lives. You're not slaves anymore. You don't have to be slaves anymore. You can take back your power. You can take back your power. Yes, you can. You can. The only power what anybody has over any individual is what that individual gives them. So when your boss at work starts giving it the big I am, trying to bully you, don't stand up. Don't stand for it. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. No one has a right to treat you like you are a lesser human being, because you're not. And like I say, the only people who have power over you are those you give it to. So stand in your truth. Stand in your truth. You know, you're worthy. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of respect, and you are worthwhile. You're all worthwhile. All of you. No exceptions. You're doing a bloody good job. All of you. You are. Because you transmit to receivers, and you're living your lives how you're meant to live them, and you're reporting to the great divine. It's my opinion. I have a right to it. Yeah. That's my opinion. I have a right to it. Just like you have a right to say, well, I think he's a prick. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You've got a right to that opinion. Absolutely, of course you have. A different aspect to me. Yeah, all of you. And just as I'm a different aspect to you, all of you. So, anyway. So, that piece of writing. Silver Owl. That's a thing. That's a name that I used to go by. Silver Owl. I was first started on my on my awakening. Yeah. And I did all this writing, and the name Silver Owl, because my second name's Appleyard, on the coat of arms, on the Appleyard name, for the Appleyard name, the coat of arms, there are, if I remember rightly, there's 3 silver owls. And the emblem for the name Appleyard is a silver owl. So I went by the name Silver Owl for a while, a little while. I didn't register it. I didn't change my name by deed poll or out like that, you know. But it was a very spiritual journey, but one that was, there were a lot in here that I had to clear. There were a lot in here that I had to work through. And when you are open to energies and influences and, you know, being to channeling, then, you know, that can be lower frequencies. Because at that time I was living through, you know, it wasn't a good, it was a very dark time. So a lot of these writings will be very dark, you know, they will, without a shadow of a doubt. A shadow, not to be a shadow in there because it's dark, isn't it? So anyway, so that's how the name originated, you know, Silver Owl. And yeah, one day I'd like to have. I used to watch Orange County Choppers, I think it was, and I used to think I'd love to get the Silver Owl motorbike made. Yeah, the Silver Owl, handlebars, big wings, you know, headlamp, big owl's head, you know. Oh yeah, a beautiful paint job, you know. Oh, I'd love that. Well, one day I will. One day. Yeah, I'll get my I'll get the Silver Owl motorbike made one day. Yeah. So, if there's any of you guys out there who'd like to, you know, sort of donate, yeah, the Silver Owl motorbike. Yeah, Harley Davidson. That's just what I'm into. That's just, you know, I don't have one. No, I don't have a Harley Davidson. But I would, that's the bike that I would like. The Silver Owl with the wings for the handlebars and beautiful paint job. And, you know, so when it's going down road, it looks like it's flying. Yeah. One day I will. So, what are we doing, humankind? With all the upheaval that's going off, that's not the way. That's not the way. You've lost your power. You don't gain power by going out and trying to physically take it. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. We have to. It's love that's the way forward. It's love. It's love. It's compassion. It's empathy. It's forgiveness. It's forgiving yourself. It's learning to love yourself, not in a narcissistic way, you know, not in an egotistical way. It's learning to love yourself. It's learning to forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. You've only ever done what you were meant to do, because you are the great divine, all of you, and you're playing a part. Now, there will be people out there who'll be shouting and screaming blasphemy and all the rest of it. Sorry, I'm just, it's my opinion. I have a right to it. You know, I'm not going to go out there with me, you know, with a big stick or out like that and try to beat it into somebody, because that's not the way. When are you going to learn? Been living that for last however many thousands of years. That's been the way. And it hasn't worked yet, has it? It's not worked yet. And yet you're still going out wanting to fight people. Confrontation. When you actually sit back out of that arena and you get out of that mindset and look at what's achievable by going out and trying to force human beings to do something that they don't want to do, it doesn't work. That's not the way. That's not the way. The way forward, if you want to change the world that you live in, you start by changing yourself. It's so true. You do. You start by changing yourself. When somebody's triggering you because they've got a difference of opinion, you know, then that's you. It's you that's being triggered, and we project onto others that what we need to learn about ourselves. That's what we do. So, you know, and they will be your mirror image. So when you're there and you're attacking and attacking and attacking, and they're at the other side and they're attacking and they're attacking and they're, what's that going to achieve? What is that going to achieve? When I'm not, that's me shaking my head is not me judging you because you're playing your part. That's it. You're playing your part. I understand that. And just like I'm playing my part, which is what these videos are about, you know, I'm just playing my part. I'm putting my creativity across. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. You see that it's not going to achieve anything. Violence is not going to achieve anything. Nothing. It's not. So if you go out there, you know, and there's confrontation and lives are being lost, it's not doing you any good. It's not. It's not, because you're all linked. You're all energy. You're all linked. And we get back that what we put out there. So is that what you really truly want? Is that how you want to live your lives? Well, do you want to change? Would you not rather have a life of abundance where you can have anything you want? And I know there'll be people out there saying, you know, well, if I go out and take it, then I'm getting what I want, you know, that sort of stuff. It's not the way. That's not the way. It's through love. It's through understanding. It's through accepting yourself. It's through accepting others. It's through forgiving yourself and others and learning to love yourself and others. That's the way forward. That's the way forward. Yeah, it is. So, you know, but all this is having to happen. I understand that. I understand that this is the lower frequencies that are fighting for. It's the low vibration energy that's fighting for survival. But it's all getting washed off this planet. It's all going. It's going. It is. And it's not before time. It's fighting for survival. We've got the crossover, like I've mentioned before, with the age of Pisces, the me, my, mine, separation, you know, into the age of Aquarius, unity. And we're right in the middle of all that now, that changeover period. So everything's having to come up. Everything. It's all having to come up to be washed away and cleared and cleansed. And that's what's happening. So please think twice. You know, just try not to add to the low vibrational frequencies, because that's not the way. There's no victory to be held that way, because that low vibrational frequency, the darkness, whatever you want to call it, that's done. That's on its way. Absolutely is. And, you know, what better way to live than in a peaceful world with love where everybody gets on? Wouldn't that be wonderful? It would. So all we can do is our bit, you know, to try and raise that vibration. That's what we want. Anyway, excuse me. I shall put some more videos up, have a little chit chat. I hope you've enjoyed it, you know, and if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thanks very much. And if you haven't enjoyed it, give us a thumbs down. That's at least you'll have watched it, you know. And I thank you if you have. Thank you. So, all right. Anyway, until next time, live a good life. Keep going and wash all that stuff away. I'm Steve Appleyard. Bye for now. Bye.